Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee. How's everybody doing? Well, it's getting really close to Thanksgiving, y'all. It's just a couple of days away now. It's Thursday. My husband actually went to the grocery store. I don't know why he needed to go, but he said, "I'm going to go to the store. Do you need anything?" And I'm like, "No." And he actually cut his shopping short. He was supposed to go to Home Depot and a couple of other stores. He went to H-E-B and it was such a nightmare, the traffic and everything, that he said, forget it, I'll do that another time. All those last minute shoppers, out there trying to hustle and bustle. And yeah, I did find my butternut squash. I think I may have said that on the other video. Somebody had asked that. I did find it at Walmart. So we have a super Walmart here in H-E-B. And Walmart isn't known to have the best produce, so I didn't even think about going over there. But we stopped by there and we were buying something else, and I said, well, I'm going to look for my butternut squash, and it was there. They had it. And it was $9 for two butternut squash. They're kind of expensive because they're so heavy. And I still haven't found turkey wings anywhere, so I guess I'm going to have to just use chicken. And not chicken wings. I think I'll do either chicken breast or chicken thighs. I don't know. One or the other. Okay. So I wanted to tell y'all, I know everybody's worried about this, upcoming administration and Trump taking office, and we just keep hearing all kinds of things that he's doing and implementing. Well, I have some good news for y'all. Do y'all ever watch Dr. Eric Berg on YouTube? He makes these short videos that help us live healthier lives, and he gets right to the point because usually they're 7 or 8 minutes long, and they just cut to the chase and tell you exactly what you need to do. And there's some warning videos. There's videos about supplements, aging, toenail fungus, cancer, all kinds of videos about sugar. I watch him all the time, and I really, really like him. He makes a lot of sense, and like I said, he gets to the point, and I like that. And I just saw a video that he just recently put out. I don't know if it was put out today, but it just came across my feed today. And it's what he's saying is, his title is, Here's My 2 Cents Making America Healthy, right? And then he talks about everything that needs to be reformed and what they need to do to reform. And they are taking this health reform, I don't know what they're calling it, that RFK is ahead of. They're taking in a bunch of different doctors from all over the place. You can nominate the doctor of your choice, and they can sit on this panel. And Dr. Berg is one of them that is up for consideration to be nominated. So you could nominate him. He tells you exactly how to do it. If you click on that video, then he's got a little link to the nomination process. You can nominate him, and you can say a few words on his behalf. And we really need reliable, honest doctors like him to be on the panel to tell us what's going on, what the truth is, and what to expect. So that is a way that we can take control of what's going on. There are things like that we make us feel better, that we have a little bit of control on. So, I don't know if y'all ever watched him. Go watch a few of his videos, see what you think. Do you think he would be good for that position of sitting on that panel and helping with the health reform? If you listen to the things that he would like to see done, they make a lot of sense. And I think that's exactly what we need. So instead of you feeling stressed out and worried and thinking there's nothing I can do, it's just, madness over there, this is one thing that you can do. And I'm sure other things are going to come along and that we're going to have our say on also. So, these are the types of things that we can get involved with, and we can trust this doctor and listen to him and see what's going on. And I know he'll be nominated. I know he will. And if you guys help him, we'll have an advocate all for, the people, somebody that's honest, that really wants to help the people. I don't know RFK. I know that there's just been so many things about him that just aren't kosher. His flip-flopping, number one, is the major thing because you're supposed to be a Democrat and then you went to the Republicans, and it just seems like no matter what, he wanted to get into a power position no matter what, you know. And maybe he really wanted to do this and he didn't care if he worked for a Republican or a Democrat. Maybe it was just because I want to change this, the health of Americans. So let's look at it like that. Let's look at it like RFK really wants to help us and reform our health and reform our food. Our food supply in this country is terrible. It's really, really terrible. And they're going to get a lot of kickback from all these big industries and everything that have making money off from the American people and just causing us to get sicker and sicker and sicker. But we need somebody to come in there and shake it up and reform everything. And maybe you don't have to like him, but maybe that's who we need. We need somebody over there that's going to shake things up. So let's see where this goes. It looks like to me it has a really good chance of turning out to be something good for all of us. And that's, a way that we can have a little bit of control on it by nominating somebody that we want sitting on the panel that we know will speak for us and tell us the truth of what's going on. So I just wanted to pass that along to y'all. So are y'all cooking yet? Have you gotten started on your cooking? I made cookies for my granddaughter. I made maple cookies. She likes chocolate, but I made white chocolate maple cookies. I don't know if she's going to like them that much or not, but she seems like she's been branching out into different flavors. So I wanted to give her something different. And I made these cranberry white chocolate blondies. I actually videoed me making everything, so I might be able to post a video of making these. That was the first time I made the cookies. It was the first time that I made these blondies. They came out really good. They're very tasty. I liked them. And my son-in-law was here last night after I finished making them, so I gave him a couple of each one. And I said, "How do you like them?" And he said, "Well, I'd rather have chocolate chip." In other words, don't mess up my chocolate chip on my birthday. Anyway, so I already started with the cooking, and today I'll continue. This evening I'm going to continue to make some more things. I have a big butterball turkey in the refrigerator that is thawing out. It's 22 pounds, and it's solid. And I've had it in the refrigerator for 2 days thawing out now, and it doesn't seem like it's thawing out. So I told my husband, we better take it out and put it on the counter for a couple hours and let it thaw a little bit. I want to season it, before. Some people take it and a brine. I'm not brining the turkey because I don't have time to do that, nor do I have the room to do a 22-pound bird in brine. I just don't have the room for that. We have 2 refrigerators now, and my husband just put a few things in the refrigerator, and he said, "Oh my gosh, both refrigerators are full. What if we didn't have this extra refrigerator?" I got this refrigerator from a lady that lives here in Bulverde. She put on Facebook, garage refrigerator. I need it gone now, ASAP. If you want it, come get it. And she gave me a freezer too. So I got a refrigerator and a freezer, and I didn't need a freezer because I have one, and I gave it to my daughter. So she got a free freezer, and she's using it. And I got a refrigerator, and the freezer is so big, and that refrigerator that I'm not even using my freezer anymore. So I'm just using that refrigerator. It's white, it's old looking, but this refrigerator is so cold. It is so cold. It works so well, and it's perfect, It's perfect to have something out in the garage, especially at Thanksgiving time when your refrigerator is overflowing, So we've got drinks and all kinds of stuff in there for Thanksgiving. But we're having 18 people come on Thursday, and we've already set up the tables and everything. We figured out we were going to try to eat outside, but it's kind of chilly today. We had a cold front come in last night, and it went down into the 40s. It was cold. We actually had to put an extra blanket on our bed We woke up this morning, we're like, oh, it's cold. I woke up at 4 o'clock, you guys, because I have a lot of stuff that I need to do. And when I have things that I need to do, I cannot sleep. I'm lucky if I sleep for a few hours. So I woke up at 4 o'clock and I started doing the things I needed to do. I went into the bathroom. I do need to do stuff online. So I went into the bathroom and just quietly did the things that I need to do. And then I got up after it was after 7 o'clock and went and made some coffee for us and everything. But my husband was like, "Come back to bed, come back to bed." I laid down for a few minutes. And he said, "Fall, go to sleep." And I tried, but I could not fall asleep. And he said, "You're not falling asleep." And I said, "No." And he said, "Let's get up." So we just got up. But I'll be tired tonight. Probably by 10:30, I'll be ready to go to sleep. I normally sleep about 6 hours, but last night I probably had about 4 hours, maybe 4.5. It wasn't the kitty's fault at all. She was asleep here on the chair, and I came and bothered her. Instead of her waking me up, I woke her up. She likes to go out every morning, and at 5:30, she's like waking me up, like, "Come on, get up, because I need to go outside." I don't know why she likes it outside early in the morning, but she really does. And it was cold. I thought, she's not going to want to go out. So I opened the door and I told her, "It's cold out there." But she ran outside anyway, and I watched her and she did her thing and went to play, go catch a bug or something. She didn't seem to mind the cold. What I really need to do for Thanksgiving, so I've got, my menu planned. I know when I'm going to cook, what I'm going to cook. I'm going to, get everything done between today and tomorrow. And then on Thanksgiving, I'll make the turkey and the mashed potatoes and the things that have to go in the oven, the casseroles that are already pre-made. You can just put them in the oven and warm them up. So I know everything that I need to do. What I really want to do and I don't want to do, well, I guess need to do and I don't want to do. I have two big dogs and they are so stinky. They are really, really stinky. And I'm the one that bathes them. And I bathed them probably 6 weeks ago outside or something, maybe a month ago. It was warm, so I could wash them outside, But now it's cold, and I can't wash them outside. There's no hot water outside, and it's cold outside. I'm not going to wash my dog out in the cold, and they stink so bad. I told my daughter, because they're really hers, I said, "You need to give your dogs a bath before Thanksgiving." And she's working full time. She cuts hair, and she's like, "I don't have time to do that. When am I going to be able to give these dogs a bath?" And I'm like, "I don't know." I know that Tractor Supply, they have a place where you can take the dog and bathe them, and it's a lot easier to do. I can take them in my shower, but I will get all wet. I mean, my hair will get wet. I'll be completely drenched in, giving them a shower in mine. Even though I have a handle on it and everything, it's a major thing. This dog is 125 pounds, y'all. It's a major deal. But I think at Tractor Supply, they have a place where you can put them in and wash them without, getting yourself washed too. My daughter takes them there when she wants to wash them. I take them outside or I take them in my shower. I've never taken them over there. I don't think it costs very much or anything. The only thing I'm concerned with is my dogs don't like other dogs. And what if there's somebody else over there bathing their dog and, we have a problem? So I don't want to bring two dogs. I can't even handle one of them. I don't want to, put myself in the position where I have been in the middle of the road, you guys, with that dog trying to get away from me, and he's knocked me down, and I'm holding him for dear life on my back. It's happened several times, and I don't want to do that in public and, at Tractor Supply. So I'm a little hesitant. Maybe I can talk my husband into going with me and helping me out because he really wants them to be washed also. They're really stinky. They stay in all the time. I don't know why they're stinky, but they are. They're dogs. Dogs get stinky, so maybe we'll do that. And I'm sorry that this isn't a reading, y'all. This is just touching base with y'all and saying hello. And I just want to tell y'all happy Thanksgiving. And I hope that everything is going well with y'all. I've been super, super busy, so I'm not doing a reading right now because, I like to take my time when I'm doing a reading. I like to shuffle all the cards. I'd like to put them all out. then turn on the camera and start reading them to you and talking to you about them. And I just have a lot of things that I need to do, and I don't feel relaxed to do that right now. And I don't want to misread the cards or say something that I shouldn't have said, you know. So I'm just going to wait before I do that. Wait till things slow down a little bit in the house here. So, but I did wanted to tell y'all about Dr. Eric Berg, and I bet a lot of y'all are watching him already because I think, I don't know, it's like the people that you attract to you are the same, you know. I feel like a lot of y'all are the same as me, so I bet a lot of y'all are watching Dr. Berg. So if you haven't, go check him out. I think you'll like him. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go. I have more work to do. I have readings I have to do. I'm fixing to do some readings, so I'm going to settle myself and do a reading that I have to do. I know I said I don't want to do readings, but this is something that has to be done, so I'm going to go do it. So y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for viewing. I appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow probably. I'm going to try. I'll get my work done early and get my cooking done and come and do a reading for you guys. I'm going to go through the questions. If you have a question, if you have somebody that you'd like me to read on, let me know, okay? All right. Love you guys. Take care and bye for now. Do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you.